This conference will now be recorded.
So does someone have the motion that's needed? Or is it in the pack, in the email?
Did you?
I did not.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
You got it though. Somebody, huh?
You have the wording of what it would be.
Just
Sure, I'll make a motion.
we declared the meeting. We were back in regular session on time, Lana. Sure. Go ahead, Lori.
I'll just make a motion to increase the city administrator, Mike Brunkard's salary by 4%.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion?
Wonder if you
Yes, I will retroactive it to his contract signing date.
If he was more efficient, he would have got it on his card.
And I'll second the.
All right, roll call,
Amen.
please. No, that. There's your old dig, Mike.
I'm sorry, who made that second one for you?
I did on the first and the amended.
Mr. Ritter?
Yes.
Lane?
Yes.
Honeymichael?
Yes.
Daniels?
Yes.
Murdoch?
Yes.
Okay. Advisory reports. Mike.
A couple quick things. Mayor, I'll leave the tree issue for you.
Okay. I'll put it on mine.
Okay, good. Want to let you know, Brad wanted me to report that the road improvements on Post Oak Drive and Post Oak Circle will start Monday. That's the mill and overlay of those streets. So that'll start Monday. Not sure how long that'll take. Should be. Look for that. I sent an email out to council today, some outreach about the roundabout project. Sent letters to the property owners, business owners, their record in the vicinity. The biggest thing that really the consultants come up with in terms of immediate impacts is that far eastern access drive that goes back to the business park, the one closest to Lexington Avenue, really close to the intersection. We had hoped that they could maintain a right in and right out on that, but because of the turn radius of the trucks coming out, getting into the roundabout, it's not going to be possible to allow a right in there. The trucks have to start west of the intersection far enough so that turn radius. I wish I had the diagram. The turn radius would have to be so wide that the roundabout lanes inside the building were too wide for pedestrians and cause conflict going on. So it's not. So I had that discussion with Joe Roy earlier in the week. He was fine with it. Haven't talked with Tim about that yet. I don't know that Joe's talked with Tim. They joined me on to the Soto Business Park down there. And I just sent letters out to Casey, Mike Slicker, and Kevin. You notice I sent you the email. The email this afternoon. Look at the letter there at the business. So that's going on. Preliminary design pretty much there. We wanted to get done with preliminary design, have a discussion with the property owners, have a discussion with the school before we have the second public meeting. So we're going to do that. We're going to shoot for the second public meeting sometime middle or later part of October, probably. I do want to sit down with the school district. Frank and Albie have been very supportive of the idea. You got the email that I received from Frank Harwood about inside the high school. That was great. But they've been, of course, up to their necks with the school opening, and they've asked to push that off a couple of weeks. So we'll have that. Other than that, it's going well. The design going well. No big surprises. Haven't seen the cost estimate not today, but didn't want to discuss. I'll get the email out tomorrow, but we had the discussion about the location of the it's important to be sensitive to her feelings about that. And what I've done with Whitney and Jay is brainstorm another alternative location for the Christmas tree. So the direction we're headed now is to have the tree actually right out here at the come down the front steps off to the just to the east there. There's a nice area right up next to the building where the tree will sit, and have that tree lighting. The mayor's tree lighting ceremony will take place on the front steps of City Hall rather than the little steps over there. That'll give a little better entry to go down to the chili. We won't be tripping over people as we do that. We're not going to do a concrete pad. We're going to just go ahead and put the tree with some stakes. Just try it out there for 1 year. If it doesn't work there, we'll think of something else. But I just felt it was important to take that east if we can do it now. I didn't talk to her before we had the discussion. Obviously, I should have. But anyway, so that's the current plan. I'll get an email out tomorrow with a little bit more specifics. As it sits now, it'll be a 1 year deal. Okay, we'll go ahead and run power, so we can actually have a switch to throw that actually turns the lights on rather than have someone else with the breaker. That's the plan for now.
Okay.
If you have any thoughts on that? That was it.
Okay, thank you, Mike. Patrick.
Just someone had mentioned the property that the city's purchasing for the recreation. Just to update you, there is a title issue that was not addressed by the Ann O'Brien who's selling us the property. She had initially didn't think it was, as myself and the title company shared with her, but she's come around to agreeing that it's something that needs to be cleared up. She's willing to do that. She's still very anxious about selling the property. She definitely wants to move forward. So with your consensus, I was going to extend that contract until such time as she addresses that issue. It shouldn't be more than a couple months. They just need to do a determination of this thing. And her lawyer's already working on that. But, so my assumption was that you guys would still want to move forward with that. But we do need to get that title issue cleared up.
Okay. I think I have consensus. Looking at you, Kevin and Danny, got it here. So you guys good? Yep. I think everybody gave a nod. So.
All right, nothing else for me. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Lana, anything for the group tonight?
Nothing for me, thank you, Mayor.
All right. I'm going to start remotely. Kevin Ritter, any comments?
First one is Mike. You talked about that intersection there. We talked about signs going up a month or two ago. Any word on whether they're coming in, or I see people having trouble turning in there and turning out of that particular lane or section that you talked about, Joe, with. We were going to put signage up 91st Street showing the folks where to turn in.
Yeah, it's there.
Oh, it is. I missed it. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Well, they're just not following it then.
It says keep going straight past Casey's and then turn left there at the Western Drive that goes into the strip mall.
Sorry, I missed it. I go by every day and I didn't see it. So that's it. That's it for me. Thank you.
Thank you. Danny, any comments for the group tonight?
None, Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you. Kevin?
I have none.
Rob?
None tonight. Actually, I had one question, but he answered it, and that was sales tax related as
Okay.
far as where we were. So,
Lori?
No comment, Mayor. Thank you.
All right. So I had one thing. So when Doug presented the Riverfest shading plan, part of that plan was some trees, and I think I gathered that we were all in consensus that was probably an appropriate plan and a good use. And since we didn't do the concert series this year, and this is a good time to plant trees, maybe we could look at planting several, 3 or so trees there that would start that off, so that they would be in the ground and growing strong when in the spring. And I think the estimate on those was what was he
Yeah,
said?
he did a high and a low. And the low was 7,200 and the high was 9,000.
Yeah, so
And it would be for these 6 here.
somewhere around 10 grand.
Yeah, and those were bigger trees.
Yeah,
And we were budgeting what 2025 anyway for the concert.
Yeah.
series. So
I think our budget can take it.
No,
And I would like to go ahead and get the jump start on that then.
Yeah, I'd agree.
I'm definitely for that, but I would like to talk about the back trees some more before we put those in. Yeah.
Yeah, but the 6 that are there,
Yeah, the others are great.
yeah,
They
get
need to
those
start
and get
growing.
that started.
Okay. So what do you need from the body, Mike?
I think I'll bring back bids.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll have to get some bids for that.
All right.
So I'll bring those back. Hopefully in the next meeting, maybe.
Yeah, hopefully. And I don't know. I guess the other, we just good meeting, good discussion. I'm sorry about the confusion about whether or not we were going to take comments, and I'm sure the crowd was disappointed, and so I would apologize to them if they thought they were going to give a comment. But my thought was we had received all the email and the comments. We'd received a lot of comments at the previous meeting, and we've gotten a lot of communication. And I really wasn't seeing anything new in the emails, but I think in the future I will consult. We have a full house, and people are wanting to talk. I will poll the group to see if you guys want to let them rehash the comments again, because I don't want It's important for people to feel they have some that they're involved in their government. They're coming to be involved. So.
Well, and that might have been part of my fault, jumping in with the motion before they
That's
were
right.
acknowledged, but I didn't really think the same way that there's going to be anything new that they were going to say today that was going to make a difference.
Yeah, because I guess if you're going to do that, you probably want to have them speak before we
Before.
begin to debate.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
I thought you handled it well.
And that's all I really have. So I'd take a motion.
I'll make a motion we adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned. Thank you, everybody.
This conference is no longer
Have a good
being
night. Drive
recorded.
safe.